And now, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of your applause as we give the stage for the welcoming words from Wladimir Klitschko.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's so great to have this boxing family here in beautiful city of Kiev. City of Kiev, by the way, was waiting for you too for over 1,500 years. Eventually, you came here. Eventually. So, you're welcome. You know, boxing is a sweet science. It's very special sport. Sport in general has the power to change the world, as Nelson Mandela said. I was in boxing for 27 years, as much as Nelson Mandela was sitting in the prison for 27 years. Can you imagine what kind of qualities you have to survive for 27 years and actually be sentenced for life without knowing that you're eventually going to get out, as Nelson Mandela did? So sport of boxing helped him in this struggle for life. Sport of boxing is a magical thing. When two boxers fight, the world is silent. As it was in the beginning of the Second World War, when Max Schmeling and Julius met in the ring, the world was silent. Both sides were silent, watching the fight. Continuing with that, when Muhammad Ali was negotiating 1990 and get the prisoners, war prisoners, out of Iraq back to his home country, the world was silent, and he'd done it. When Muhammad Ali was protecting the rights, human rights in his own country, the world was listening to him and was silent. When our countryman Alexander Usyk was defending and unifying the titles in Moscow, the east side of our country, and the weapons were silent on both sides because of him performing on the other side. During this period of time, there were no men killed because the world was watching boxing and sport. Sport has the power to unify the world and not divide it. Boxing has this power as well. There were many examples in the history, and there are going to be a lot of examples in the future. Very important core of the sport, as I mentioned before, as it was started with Plato and Pythagoras, when they were fighting in ancient Rome as gladiators. Everyone was watching them perform. Sport has this unique tool and core. And the core of the sport are fighters that perform. If fighters raise their voice inside of the ring with their fists and outside of the ring with their actions, as I mentioned before, the world is listening. Boxers and fans are the core of the sport. Without boxers and fans, we will not sit here. Obviously, we need to take care of someone that takes care of the boxers, trainers, managers, promoters, sanctioning bodies. It's so important to make the sport, fans, and boxers stronger. And better. not during the time when they perform, but also after the times when they cannot perform, because this convention, as many other conventions in the past, and we're gonna have in the future, boxers will come and go, that actually champions right now. It's very important to take care of them as well after their life in sport, as we take care of fans as well, with the performances, with matchmaking, with exciting fights, that the world's going to be silent again and watching the fights. I wish to this convention best of luck, get best decisions, so the world of boxing is going to shine once again with great matches, with great champions. Let's support them. Let fans be more excited than ever before. Let's put all power in it. I just also want to say that I'm the only jealous champion, ex-former champion in this room that's been holding the titles for over a decade, that was not WBC champion. I was so excited about it to become a champion, WBC champion. It didn't happen. Due to you, brother, I don't know where you are. So I'm not calling you out for a fight right now. And I'm proud of you that you were WBC champion. You know what? It feels like I was a WBC champion too. Because we are one family, we're a Klitschko family, and we share. Sharing means caring. Let's sharing and caring and stay united and not divided and get things done. I wish you best of luck. Thank you very much. Welcome to Kiev.
Thank you for great